Good morning, good afternoon. It's your girl Fee on YouTube, and it's the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you so. This is a Pro Gospel Pro Jesus Loving channel. We talk everything boxer. We plug Christ in where we can, and He's everywhere, so I plug Him in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I'm the reach queen. I reach from the sun, the moon, and the stars. You know, you just never know what you're gonna get with me. So, you know what I want to touch on? Jamal Charlo has been training with Errol Spence with Ronnie Shields. Well, I'm not gonna say training, like it was more so like getting that work in. And I just think that's good for Jamal. You know what I'm saying? Um Errol at the time, as far as we know, doesn't have a trainer since he's separated from his longtime trainer in Derrick James. We know that Jamel Charlo actually left Ronnie Shields allegedly to be with, Derrick James and train with Errol Spence and those guys over there, while Jamal stayed back with Ronnie Shields. And now it's just interesting to see uh, Errol Spence over there with Ronnie Shields now training or getting that work in or working out or whatever with Jamal Charlo and Ronnie Shields. And I think that Errol Spence overall is a really good guy, and he's a logical guy, and he's the type of person, it seems to me, that when you down, that he definitely will, encourage you and pick you up. He says a lot of encouraging things to fighters, you know what I'm saying, when they drop the ball and stuff like that. And he's really not a negative guy. He did catch a lot of heat because of, his fan squad, his fan United Negroes of America squad, that was harassing Terrence Bud Crawford. And I think it reflected bad on Errol Spencer. Even he, when he did that, wrong side of the track type shit, it kind of threw a lot of people off. But for the most part, Errol Spence, to me, in my eyes, has always been a good guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's good for Jamal, for Errol Spence to be working with him. I think that, Errol Spence is on a mission to come back better, bigger, better, stronger than ever. And I believe that he's over there encouraged. I would like to think, me being a reach queen, y'all know I'm reaching. I would like to think that he's encouraging Jamal Charlo, right? Um, and I can appreciate that, and I love seeing all three of them together. Um, but listen, y'all come below and let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think this is good for Jamal and Errol to be, working together and things like that with Ronnie Shields? Like, what say you? Come below and let me know. Also, we got Keith Thurman and Fundora coming up. And I'm really excited about that. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the fight 50-50 because of Keith Thurman's. We ain't gonna act like he wasn't one time Keith Thurman at one point, and he wasn't, what I'm saying, getting the nigga's ass at one point. He was a bad boy. I think he's gotten a little green now, and I think he only lost to Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? I think he only suffered one loss. So Keith Thurman's, in my eyes, is still, able to give Fundora that work. We know that Fundora is extremely tough. He's proven himself. And so, we going to go, young against, old, experience against, just a dog. Cause at the end of the day, Fundora, he's a nice guy, but he's a real dog. And so we going to see what's up. I got it 50-50. What say you? You know what I'm saying? And anyway, that's all I got. I ain't getting into none of that other stuff going on right now. I just more so want to just know what you guys feeling, what y'all thinking. I miss you guys so much. I'm sorry I haven't been on, but life be life, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all. That's all I got. Y'all, I finally got my nails done too. Y'all know I had that blue on for a long time, so we giving the shiny lips, and we giving the nails like we always do over here. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Peace.